going to stick this fluff in here. The fluff helps to prevent the beads from falling out. Zip ties, like Mom said, so I'm running low. Okay, so let's see. So this is the one I just sewn up to reinforce. Okay, we got it through one end. Got it through the other end. It was a success. Except for that, me pouring out beads. Okay, so I have the zip tie on now. I just wanted to get that on before I put the fluff in, so I know it's going to lose a lot of beads. Add some more beads since I just lost some. So I'm just smelling it to see which one's the baby powder fluff. This one is. Oh, a big ball of fluff is sufficient enough. Sometimes you lose beads while you're trying to do this. So if you're going to put beads, poly pellet beads, into your dolls, expect to make a mess. It's going to happen, unfortunately. I'm going to figure out which leg this is. So I have to turn them around right. I don't know if I'm going to make this doll. I just got a boy or a girl. I'm leaning towards a girl because of the hair, but I might trim the hair and make it a boy. So we'll see what happens. Just see how this does being zip tied. Okay, it looks okay. Let's see. Doesn't look too bad. It could look worse, honestly. There's a bead stuck. Okay, I got the bead out. It's preventing me from zip tying this more. Okay, I just want to make sure that's good and tight. The lumps are a little squishy on this doll. Not too bad though. Okay, I'm going to turn her back over and do the other leg. This one didn't have as much damage. I ended up just sewing up this part. It is where the seam is on the leg. Because it wasn't holding the beads in because the opening would just kept getting more and more open, so I needed to secure it again. So that's what's happening there. Sorry for the camera movement. Just want to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. Since the whole time you guys were looking at a poly pellet container. That's always nice of us to do. I mean, that's if you're actually interested in this kind of video. Obviously, if you're not, don't force yourself to watch it, obviously. And honestly, there's dog collectors of all kinds, so you might be the kind of dog collector that doesn't like redoing your dolls. But we are. We like to fix them up, make them look cuter, weight them, redo their bodies. We want to eventually start painting the dolls, which most doll collectors seem to want to do that after a while when it comes to doll collecting, especially reborn dolls. We're reborn doll collectors now as well. Now this video doesn't show reborn dolls technically because the one's a Paradise Gallery's doll that's considered a reborn doll, and the other one's a Berenguer, which is how reborn dolls were first created. They were created from Berenguer dolls because Berenguer dolls are extremely realistic dolls. So people just used different types of paint, including acrylics and air dry paints, to paint these dolls as a baby that looks really realistic, but obviously not alive. So, and there's different purposes behind having a reborn doll. It's not always just for collecting them. There's sometimes emotional reasons, personal reasons as to why somebody would. Mine is just because I like them and my mom collects them. And I also have anxiety and stuff, so I like them. They're really cute as well. So I've never really, in the past, really liked dolls that much. I was, in fact, scared of Barbie dolls when I was a kid, and I hated playing with them. So I never would play Barbie dolls with my sister, even though I know a lot of people love Barbie dolls out there, but I'm not too big of a fan of them. They kind of, I don't like them. They don't give me the creeps or anything. I don't like Barbie dolls for some reason. I'm trying to figure out how to get... have nothing against Barbie. When I was a kid, I watched Barbie all the time. Nothing against her. Of course, back then, Barbie dolls were not depicted as realistically as they should be when it comes to what the population would look like. So that's also a aspect of Barbie that has changed over the years. Having pregnant Barbie, having somebody who's got more curves than others. Sounds like my mom might be back, so I'll pause this. Be right back, guys. Hi guys, we've returned again. This video is almost an hour long. I'm gonna have one heck of a video to edit.
I got that much storage.
So I've got the other limb all zip tied up. Just gotta get this little baby limb onto there. And then I gotta work on the body and get her head back on.
And I'm dressing Brian. I just had to run and take my other daughter to her peephouse house. That was crazy.
Hi, Mom.
Hi.
We have made a mess.
Well, you made most of the mess.
I don't like this blame game you're playing. Gosh. Okay, I'm gonna move this headless body over here for a second. Okay, time to take the fluff out and see how much weight I put into this doll. Half a pound? Pound? No, that's all.
She was expecting a lot more, guys.
Wait, that's all? That's all I get? All you're gonna give me?
It's not Mary Poppins' bag. It's not going to keep fully stuff
Oh,
out.
why not, Mom? I need to sew up your neck, too. I need to sew up his neck, too. Dang it. Or her neck now. I'll have to do that after I'm done
Alright, so here
fluffing.
is our little Brian. All dressed and complete and looking very,
Snazzy.
yeah, shabby, or what do you want to call it?
Not looking too shabby. You are there. Yeah, English. I just want to cover this little bump over here from the... What dank? Wait, I need to add weight to her head. Do we have a half a pound I could put on her head?
Oh, there's two over there.
Oh, I'm silly. I don't know if you guys were interested in seeing. Here she is. Without a head. Yeah. There's her feet. They look so much better on this body. It doesn't look entirely too small. Let me see. Yeah, that's so much better. I mean, yeah, the colors of the body are different, but the thickness of the body is what I'm liking. I'm going to put a half a pound in her head. So I'm not too sure if I'm going to keep the wig or not. I like the wig, it's cute. It's just really long, so I might give her a haircut.
And I want her opinion on Lucas, my new doll.
Oh, I gave you my opinion. He's adorable.
On his hair. Julian thinks I should keep it alone. I was thinking about having you trim it, but Julian thinks it's fine.
It's weird how this Berenguer doll looks just like a Joseph sculpt. Like, if you guys put them side by side. Let me show you guys. That face looks like a Joseph sculpt face. But it's not. It's a Berenguer doll face.
Probably a newborn Joseph Scope. I don't know.
You gonna go grab him? Alright.
I'm gonna stand there wanting to hold him. Now, hopefully, by the time we post this video, Megan's got his video out. This is the Joseph Scope.
I think you should keep his hair.
It's an Amazon Joseph Sculpt, so it's not the true Joseph Sculpt.
Yes, if you guys don't like fake sculpts, then sorry. But not sorry. another half pound. She just seemed too light. Now she's 2 pounds.
She's not as big as Lucas, so. I'm thinking Lucas is like a 6 or 7 pound baby. I put a 4 pounder or 4 pounds in him. Because of course, because he came from Amazon, he did not come weighted. There's a weight version I'm going to get next. I'm working up on saving the money for it. Which I might be able to afford this week if Megan buys the glass beads.
Maybe try it. Ooh. That's much better body on her. I think her head's too floppy.
She's technically a newborn, so probably not.
Actually,
what
I
do you
don't
think?
like it.
Okay.
There needs more fluff back there.
Okay. We have another.
Yeah, we got like 4 more.
Okay. I didn't know how we were doing the ties. We're gonna have to make a trip to Lowe's at some point.
I might actually be able to pop her head out.
We're almost done, guys.
Hang in there. Already over an hour. This is gonna be one heck of a fun video to edit.
Megan's supposed to show me at some point, if we have time, on how to edit videos. Because we've got a lot of videos. And with her being in college, she needs somebody to help her edit.
Well, that's what you came to realize. I didn't really care. I was just like, okay, I gotta edit a video. I'll do it when I have time.
So I wanted Lucas's video out the weekend. I got him, and it's not out yet. I've had him for a week.
Well, I'm sorry.
So
There's something called school.
I'm hoping she can get that done.
I hope she doesn't feel too chunky. If I could just pop the head back in there without. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to undo this anyway. Go through. Okay, go through. Don't worry about the mess behind me. That's the mess we've created from this. Okay, alright. Hopefully that'll do. The head was floppy, but the fabric in the back was bending. And I didn't like how it was doing that. I'm gonna probably end up giving her a haircut. Because it's like a few strands on the back that's longer than the others. So it looks weird.